Welcome to Freed on Business. He grew up in South Florida, has been in business here since the early 90s, and has closed over $3 billion in deals. He's seen it all. He always has an opinion, and he's always ready to share it. Informed, entertaining, and connected, he has his finger on the pulse of South Florida's business community. He's Jim Freed, and this is Freed on Business.
All right, welcome everybody. Most of the time the show is about all about you. Today, perhaps more so than most other shows, we're going to talk about beating the summer doldrums. I get a lot of calls at this time of year, right at the beginning of the summer, right after Memorial Day. Oh my gosh, it's slowed down. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. So today's show is all about that. It's episode 822, and it's going to be me giving everybody my thoughts and my position based on my 40 plus years in business. And if you include school, gosh, a lot longer than that. So welcome to the show. I want to remind everybody we're streaming live on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. You can look for us always at Freed on Business or at Jim Freed. And like I said, we're talking about how to handle the summer doldrums. I want to remind everybody, check out our friends at Warren Henry. They're always on their game. They're wonderful people. They treat me, my family, my friends, my clients like family. Let them have the opportunity to help you with one of your biggest purchases or leases that you'll make. You're always looking for the best price, the best service. You get that at Warren Henry. And now we're going to talk about what I call beating the summer doldrums. It seems like everybody this time of year is focused on their own agenda. That agenda is usually travel oriented or getting out of town or doing something. It's really hard to get them to focus on a mutual agenda, if you will. So how do you get them to focus? How do you maintain your focus? The answer is sometimes it's great to just step back and talk to people and talk to yourself as well. If you talk to people and ask them what they're doing and what they're working on and how you can help them, you'll get a lot of new ideas. It's time to try out some of those ideas and try to help add value to the other people. And then don't push yourself so hard that you fall down. Make a schedule, stick to the schedule. It's okay if you modify your schedule to include a little bit of rest and recreation. I did that yesterday. And then of course the phone rang with a referral, and I started down the path of a brand new transaction that I'm hoping to close sometime before the end of the summer. It'll be terrific. It was a referral from somebody I'd closed a deal with a number of years ago, and one of their business partners called me and asked if they could help. Asked if I could help them. I said, sure. And of course, I thanked the group, that the general person that gave me the referral, a really wonderful young man. This is a referral from somebody else on his team. I'm very excited to work with them. But one of the things that you really need to do, I'm going to use a little visual here. Obviously, you know where it is. It's right here. You take a look at your lists. I got lists upon lists upon lists. And what are those lists? They're ideas. They're things I want to do with different individuals. They're separated by who the person is or what the opportunity might be. I'm going to go through all those and I consolidate them. And while I'm consolidating them, I'm working on what's really important and dropping some of the things that are confusing to me. If you haven't done anything or talked to anybody in a few months, call them. If you're not getting any business from them after soliciting them for a year or so, drop them and focus on people that will do business with you. Taking a look at my notes, so we're over here on the side, remain open-minded to new things. The summer is when I get all kinds of new ideas. People present things to me that are different at all times. Sometimes I reject them out of hand. Sometimes I ask people why they think that that's a good idea. I learn from everybody else. I remain open-minded. I work hard to get outside of my comfort zone. All of these are sort of buzzwords that you read about and hear about. They're things that work for me. Find what works for you. Don't let the things that you're working on that appear close to closing or are just ideas in the course of business slip away. Time kills all the transactions. So bring your time, bring your energy, focus on those things that are most important to you. And you can't do anything without surrounding yourself with people that believe in you. The most important thing is to give and receive love and kindness from the people that are important to you. Don't forget them. The summertime is a chance to focus on that, refine that, and build on that. you can't do anything without good mental and physical health. Get in the gym, enhance your workout routine. Maybe you want to get with a trainer, have that massage that you've been looking to get but never did. I discovered the steam room and the sauna. It's just terrific. Just find something new and do that for yourself, because it's time to treat yourself. Plan your vacation. Remember, no one gives you a vacation. You have to take a vacation. Even if you're resistant, it's a great time to get away and recharge. And in today's world, are you ever really away? And your stuff is right there, right next to you. The bottom line is that you need to focus on yourself, focus on your business plan, modify your business plan, look at new opportunities. One of my favorite things is to follow the opportunities and not follow. Great to follow your dreams, but is that really where you're going to close something? I advise people all the time to simply follow the opportunities, and you never know where that new opportunity is going to come from. That's why you have to call your old lead list. Great place to get new ideas is from your dead deal list, from the list that you've done in the past. I go through my to-do book, my appointment book, my calendar, and I look for people I haven't talked to. I look for things that were in there that I never executed. And if I can execute on them, I do it. If I don't, I get rid of them. It's very, very, I don't know what the word is. Therapeutic. It's very therapeutic to be able to do this and cleanse your mind and focus on things. You really can't focus on the whole world. So I create those lists. I dump my stress and anxiety onto those lists, and then I go through them when my head is clear. It's an extraordinarily important way to approach things, and reach out to everybody, because we're all really a community. And if you really work hard at building the relationships with the people that are close to you, that community will help uplift you and get you through the summer doldrums. So to review: 1, be open-minded. 2, search for new things. 3, call people that you've been reaching out to. They probably have a little bit more time during the summer. 4, don't let your perception of the slower summer pace get to you. Continue on your normal pace, but add in certain things that allow you to recharge your batteries. It's actually good for any day. It's not really about summer. It's about every day. Recharge your batteries, do something in the community, help other people along, and maintain your positive outlook. Surround yourself with people that believe in you, and look for the opportunities, and don't just chase your dreams. It's nice to have dreams, but the opportunities are what are going to present themselves. So figure out what you want to do this summer. And like we always say at the end, well, I'll hold that for the final word. Miami Podcast Studio, I think it's time for a break. I want to thank my friends at Warren Henry. I specifically want to say thank you to Ronaldo, who went through the to-do list on my car and helped me drive with peace of mind. Of course, his partner, Gerald, out there on the service line at Warren Henry, are two of the most important people that I deal with on a regular basis, because they help my mom and myself and my clients continue to ride in comfort with peace of mind. Remember, when you're looking to buy or lease a car, you want to get every advantage that you can. That's why you check out our friends at Warren Henry, Land Rover, Range Rover, Infiniti, Jaguar, up at 151st and Biscayne. Great cars in Gainesville. Those are Audis. Down in the Keys, they've got a store that sells all the great nameplates. And of course, they have their award-winning South Dade and West Broward stores that sell Land Rover and Range Rover. I want to thank our friends. For many years, they've been a sponsor of the show, probably for about 15 years now. I want to thank Eric Day. I want to thank Warren's in. I want to thank Larry's in, our good friend Ismet, who always calls us when the new cars come in and tells us how we can get the best car at the best price. So remember, check out our friends at Warren Henry. They give you the Warren Henry Advantage. It's a long list of services that you get. My favorite is the loaner that I get when I do service. It lets me drop my car off. I usually do it on a Saturday, go up to see my mom, go to synagogue, then go back to Warren Henry after a full day, and my car is finished. It's happy, it's washed, it's happy, I'm happy. So remember, check out our friends at Warren Henry. Always the best price, always the best service, always Warren Henry.
Welcome back to Freed on Business. Connect with us on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Jim Freed or at Freed on Business, and on Instagram at Jim Freed1. Now, back to your host, Jim Freed.
Well, when you reach out to me at Sandstone Realty Advisors, I'm the founder. We've done billions of dollars actually in transactions over the years. Got a great team that works with me. And I want to remind everybody that whenever you reach out to me and you call me, it's always all about you. Do it for families all across the globe. And today's show has been all about you. It's really not about me. It's really all about the people that watch, the people in my life that support me both emotionally, financially. I reach out to them and get strength all the time. And I want to just talk about the bottom line, for just a second. I want to remind everybody that the end of the show is really the beginning of the show and what it's all about. So stick with me as we go through the close of the show, and the bottom line will come at you. The last word, remember to contact me at Sandstone Realty Advisors. And if you missed something on today's episode, you can check it out, the replay or any of the other replays on any of my social links, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitch, or Instagram. Look for us at Jim Freed, YouTube also, at Jim Freed, at Freed on Business. We're always able to be heard on the at Jim Freed YouTube page, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or anywhere you listen to your audio. And check out all of our past podcasts. Happens all the time. It's interesting to watch the meter click on all these old episodes. I want to remind everybody to check out our sponsors, Warren Henry, and I want to thank the University of Florida Center for Real Estate Studies, the Bergstrom Center. We had Tim Becker on, the director of the center last week, along with one of the students, Max, who is getting a great job that he got through the center, and he's going to continue to build his career, and he's going to have a great summer. And here's the bottom line, everybody. This is what the show is always about, besides the fact that it's always about you. And this is what you should do during the summer. You should remember this. The person wants to do something, finds a way. The other finds an excuse. So join me in going out there and making it happen. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Of course, as always, the rest of the show is yours, Miami Podcast Studios. Do your magic.